Okay, I'd like to open up the meeting for the Board of Selectmen Ad Hoc Committee for the Dudley Town Beach, and I'd like to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, item number 2. I'll accept the motion to accept the minutes of March 25th, 2015.
Can I have a copy of them, please? I don't have a copy.
I move we accept the minutes.
As written?
Yep.
Okay, do I have a second?
A second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
I abstain because I did not attend that meeting. Motion carries, minutes accepted. Number 2, public business, 5K road race. Anybody like to start and give us an update as to how we're doing?
Unless somebody else has something. I did contact Panera, and they will make a donation. I'll go about 9:45 the night before and pick it up. It is also my son's graduation night, so that'll be interesting.
Well, let me pick it up for you then.
I don't know what time graduation is actually, but if I need,
Well,
you'll
let me know
Yeah.
because I can.
Because I'm thinking that we might actually be coming right back from, and we can just swing in and do
Yeah,
it.
no, but if you have to go out of your way at all, give me a break. Yeah.
I think it'll be okay. So Panera has volunteered to make a donation, and Cumberland Farms has made a donation of 10 cases of water. I have dropped off, personally dropped off, and spoken with Joe Doherty at Park and Shop. I haven't really heard back yet, though, about that, because I had to leave it for Chuck Pappas. It's the same donation I was asking really was seeking the oranges that they donated last year. So I haven't heard back from him yet.
Okay. How are we doing with donations overall?
This time we haven't had any, the letters did go out. So-
Okay, to the same people and all the businesses in town? Okay. My wife and I will make a pledge again this year. Michelle, if
Thank you.
you're kind enough to let me know what we donated
Yeah,
last
I
year, and I
will.
will certainly
I will.
match that.
Thank you.
Thank you very
So
much.
we're very low on the donation list.
The church is going to do the same donation as last year,
Yep.
money-wise and water.
Wonderful.
So
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Do you think we have enough water then?
That would be, I think,
because we did 10 cases,
10 cases, and we
another
got
10
and
cases.
10 cases from Cumberland. So it's 20 cases. I think that so far, unless we get an exorbitant amount, right now I think that might carry us.
Okay. Yeah, that should. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be like
Yeah.
500 watts.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that should
Yeah.
be good.
Case is still 24, right?
it's 24, yeah.
Right, okay. And then,
Just trying to find
oh, the medals. So I think this year we'll have to go with medals for the winners.
Okay.
Instead of, I don't know that we're going to have that Gentex offering of the merchandise again.
Okay.
So I looked that up for medals, and I searched online, and I think that that's probably the most cost-effective way to go. Although we love to support our town businesses, it might be more cost-effective to just order them online. And so the three, they have nice, decent quality metals. They're not like little pieces of plastic. It's actual metal,
Yeah.
and toned with gold, silver, and bronze.
Nice.
And they're
They're-
between $2 and $2.99 a
Oh,
piece.
Lord.
With the come
Zero.
ribbon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, ribbon tip.
Yep, ribbon with it. So I think that's
Nice.
probably the way to go.
Cool.
And that has same-day shipping.
And,
My family will certainly pick up the cost of that. That'll be a part of our donation, and I'll cover the price of the winner's medals. So that I'll order those if everybody agrees that is okay
Sure.
for.
So we did first, second, and third men's, and first, second,
Yeah.
and third women's. So we'll do that again.
Yes.
Okay, so it'll be the same.
I think, right? We don't want to start doing age groups.
No. I think it just gets into too much record keeping,
Yes.
and at the end, it gets very
Right.
complicated.
Right.
I think we need to buy popsicle sticks,
Okay, yes.
and we need to number them this year. We'll have to number
We
them.
did
so-
number them last
Oh, we did?
year.
Oh, okay. I
so
didn't
the-
remember that.
I have an idea for the way that I've participated in low budget
Mm-hmm.
races, where they don't have the huge finish line and the chip and the numbers and everything.
Yep.
And so there's two things that you do. You get a popsicle stick when you cross the line, still with a number on them. And we
Okay.
did number them last year, and it was so helpful because we had 3 people sort of in a conveyor line, you know,
Mhm.
and us giving out so that because if the popsicle sticks get dropped and they're all out
Oh,
of
yeah.
number, it's a disaster.
Oh, yeah.
So we had somebody like groups of 10,
10, yep.
handing them out. So the problem was the backup when you have the finishers list and people are standing in line waiting, and that person has to take the popsicle stick. Now, what's your name? And then they have
Right.
to find it on
Mhm.
the number on the
Oh,
thing
right,
and write
right.
the name in there. So
That seemed to be where we had the issue last
right.
year.
So I've participated in races where they sell at Staples or anywhere a roll of tape that has. So imagine a sticker, a roll of like a long sticker, and you can just snip it.
Okay.
As long, you know, so it's a strip, a sticker strip.
Yep.
And so as the people register, you write their name
On a sticker.
on the sticker,
Okay.
and you give them a safety pin, and they pin this sticker with the backing to their
Yeah.
shirt.
Okay.
As they come across,
They can just peel.
they get their stick, they bring it over to the person recording, but
Yep.
the person doesn't have to write anything. You peel off the sticker, and they stick it right on the poster board, and their
Perfect.
name is
That's
right there, so
Yeah.
it goes much quicker.
So you think that's something we can hand out at registration?
Yes.
The stickers.
Well,
So
everybody
we'll
that's
hand them-
pre-registered
Yeah.
will already have theirs
Correct,
done.
we'll already
do it
have
prior.
those done, and then we'll just write it in at
Perfect.
day of registration, and then they just pin it right on, right there,
Mhm.
when they register. And
That
it's-
sounds great.
And will we have music again this year?
Yeah, music is already.
Okay, and ice cream truck?
So that's another point of discussion.
Yeah, we did get an email from Suzy Q Ice Cream,
They were the ones that did it last year.
and he was wondering if we'd like to have him participate again, and I sent out the email, and it's something we should discuss.
Did we get a donation from him at all last year?
You know.
So we didn't get a donation, so he made money, but we didn't get a donation really for it from him, huh?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Discussion?
Good discussion.
I don't think he made a lot of money
He
though.
didn't make a lot
No,
of
he
money.
didn't say
No.
that. He-
Yeah.
So, I
He
mean,
said he had made about $40 that day.
yeah.
Um,
So it really wasn't worthwhile for us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It really, I don't feel strongly either way about it. I don't know that it added a
Right.
big element of excitement to the day to have an ice cream truck there.
I mean, it's early in the morning. I don't
It
think
is,
people are
yeah.
buying ice cream at
Right.
8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
But did any of the
Yeah.
runners, after they finished, go up and get Gatorade or juice or water?
We provided water.
We provide
We
water,
provide the water.
oranges,
Right.
and
Finish line.
bagels.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So it's, you know, we're giving free refreshments out to
Mhm.
everybody. You know, and it's a regular, it is an ice cream truck where, you know, a popsicle costs $5. It's not like
Mhm.
it's a,
Okay.
And you know, the thing that I'm thinking is, since he didn't donate anything back to the beach or the cause,
Yeah.
you know, that's more what the day's
It's a
about.
fundraiser.
So it's
It is
either
a
you
fundraiser.
donate something, or
Right.
you in some way contribute to, you know, where, you know, it really did,
Mhm.
yeah.
I agree with you, Tony.
you know, that, you know,
Yeah.
Maybe we could just set a rate and say if you want to come, you need to make a donation beforehand.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
good.
Yep.
something like that.
$50, $100.
Right.
Yeah, I think something like
Because
that.
that would be
so-
a sponsorship of it, you know,
Right.
and then maybe he makes that
Right.
money back if he thinks it's worth it to try to
Right.
make the money back and have
Mhm.
it be a donation.
And we put it in his court, like if he wants to make the
Right.
donation,
Okay.
it's to the beat, you know, that's what
Yep.
this is all about. The whole thing is
So I guess,
fundraiser.
Yeah.
I guess then the stickler point would be, when you say donation, I mean, we do have a donation sponsor list
Right.
that we're seeking donations, and I think $100 was like the lowest
Right, yeah.
sponsorship.
Right. Right.
He's
So
not
is
gonna-
that what we're
He's
talking?
not gonna,
He's not gonna do
I don't
that.
think he's gonna do that.
But
I
then that's
don't.
his choice.
but that's his choice.
Okay,
That's his
all right, I
choice.
just wanted to
Yeah,
put
just
that
say
out
it's
there.
Michelle, we
He has to
probably
be listed as
posted,
a sponsor for the $100.
this meeting
and
probably
free to
posted.
come.
Yes.
And
Sell
sell
his
his,
ice cream.
sell his goods, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Does somebody want to make a motion, either have him or not have him?
Make a motion
Or do we-
to propose that if he wants to bring his ice
Participate.
cream truck, that he become a
Sponsor.
sponsor at whatever level he finds appropriate, according to our business sponsorship sheet.
Okay.
If he doesn't,
Have a
that's
second?
then
That's
it's
the
up to
minimum
him.
of 100 up, is it? Yeah, I said,
Yeah.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, item B, lifeguards, discussion. Update on lifeguards?
I have one.
Mm.
They were interviewed Monday with two young people who they were interviewed. The only stipulation was that they're 16.
Oh.
And, you know, Greg was saying that maybe we should just in advance give them specific instructions, what they should do at the beach and the roles that they need to do, you know,
Yeah.
each step.
That helps them. I think
That
that really
helps them
does
out.
help them, yeah.
And with the fire chief will help them out with the two-way radio, and we'd like to be purchasing a couple of more, what are they called, tubes? Because
Mhm.
last year we only had one tube. And we have to
Okay.
have, they should have, each
They should
have a
have their own.
tube.
That's, yeah,
So
definitely appropriate. How old were the lifeguards last year? Do you remember?
17,
Oh, they
well,
were?
one was a senior, so maybe 17, 18.
And
16 is young. Is the period over that they're already like hired, like it's a
No,
done
they're not
deal?
hired yet.
I just
They
didn't
were
know if it
interviewed.
ended.
They were interviewed Monday, but we only had two applications.
Two applications,
so-
and did it only go out once? Will it go out again?
We could have it again, I mean.
I don't know, I just felt, I thought you had to be 18, or I guess felt better with 18, but that's just me.
I don't think there's a requirement,
No, there isn't.
I think,
as long as you
yeah,
pass the certificate.
yeah, and I
Right,
think the
they're both certified.
certification
But
test.
You might want to run it again, because we get a lot of applications when kids get home from college.
Mm.
So we get a lot of people looking like first week of May.
Mhm.
So you might want to run.
So maybe if the
When
town
when the kids
administrator
get out
is
of
looking
college,
to decide
I think Nichols graduates the
quickly.
first Sunday.
Yes.
So a lot of the
So,
colleges are
yeah.
out that first week
Yeah.
of May, so we get a lot of kids that come in, the first, second
Back
week of May
home.
looking for jobs.
Mhm.
So it might be
Could
worth-
you refer?
I was just gonna say, Tony,
refer
remember
any
that.
over to us?
I will if they're lifeguards, but we don't get many lifeguards.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're mostly kids that want to be camp.
Michelle, would you run it again? or
I will.
Run it by
I will run it again.
Greg and tell him that we'd like to run it again, that we're a little concerned about the age. I guess if they're certified and they're
Yeah,
licensed.
they're certified, and,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
mean-
don't have a problem with that. I just, for some reason, I
Nice
did
to see
think.
young kids work.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
It's a good
yeah.
job for that
Yeah,
age, it
yeah,
is.
2 months before they
They
go to
just
school.
don't have
I
any
just think-
experience at all,
Well,
you know.
that, and I just think it's difficult to, you're looking at asking them to rule that area, and at 16, sometimes they don't feel
Are they
confident
together?
enough.
Are they going to work together? The two would work
Yes.
together?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
see that,
That helps.
that helps.
And I guess I
That's-
wish there were more than 2 hired.
Yeah.
I really do,
Right,
because
right.
then that's all there is, are those
Right.
2, because they can't go do it by themselves.
The girl
So I
can-
guess that's why I'd want the ad to go out again. It's not that I don't want these 2 people, and that's how I don't want to come across. I just would love to see 3 or 4 people get hired, so that they can rotate, like,
Take a
they might
vacation.
want time
Sure.
off.
Kids want, you
Yeah.
know,
I
families
know.
go on
Their
vacation.
family goes on vacation.
So-
and-
Yeah, they're just kids.
And if
now.
one of them gets sick or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll ask him and I'll let you know.
Okay, any other discussion on lifeguards?
when you, will advertise, maybe you could, you know, like, if you sent it to, I'm just using churches because that's that's where I'm coming from, but, you know, our youth group, posted in the youth group, because I don't know if any of our kids are certified, or, I mean,
Right.
and I don't know if they saw any kind of advertisement or, calling for. So I'm just thinking maybe like different areas where, the Boys and Girls Club and churches, all the local churches at least, in Webster, that might have youth in there that might be looking for jobs. Because I hear about kids looking for jobs, but it's like,
They just don't even know about
they don't even know
Yeah.
about them. So I just an idea about, try to get the word out in different places,
Okay.
Okay, item C, miscellaneous.
My miscellaneous is, I guess, sponsors. I'm wondering about contacting the sponsors we had last year. Like Nichols College was a wonderful sponsor.
Yep. So
Um,
should we split the list up from last year and say, I'll go knock on
Yeah.
that door?
Yep,
That's what we should do, right?
yeah,
Okay, let's do that.
yep.
Um,
All right,
I
so,
don't have my list from last year.
Okay, is that last year's list?
well, it was,
So if you read
Okay.
them off, we
Yep.
can just,
sure.
yeah.
So, Peter and Betsy Fox are at the top of my list. Think you can hit her up?
I think so.
Cumberland Farms, I've already taken care of them. There's O'Connor Insurance, that was a sponsor last year.
Okay.
Um,
I can, unless somebody knows,
Yeah, see, I don't know any,
I can ask them.
okay. Webster 5, they were a big sponsor last year, Webster 5. I'm trying to think, Webster 5 was here. I don't know who contacted them last year, though. Yeah, it wasn't
Wasn't me.
me.
I can do that too.
And Gentex was also.
And I'll contact Gentex because that was mine.
Tri-State Toyota.
I did that.
Would you mind asking them if they match their donation?
Sure.
The Marcy family. I can hit the Marcy family up.
And Ramco. I can do Ramco on Schofield Ave.
Ramco is not on here, but they did make a donation last year. Were they on the shirt, Ramco?
I can ask him anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
He's
Yeah.
very generous company.
It's funny because I do believe he did make a donation last
Yeah.
year, but I don't see him on this
Okay.
list. Park and Shop I have hit up. Nichols College, that was Lynn Luby.
Maybe. I have her information if you need it.
I was just going to say I probably would hit you up for her phone number if she's still there. Let's see. Yummy's Chinese, I think they mailed it in last year. Like they would just, did someone hit them up?
Did Dippin' Donuts contribute
Yes,
last
they
year?
did.
They did.
I'll do them again.
Awesome. Bartel Funeral Home? I
Yeah.
can tell.
I think
don't know about
Paul Joseph hit them up.
Okay.
Do you want me to do that? Because
Sure. Do you remember Jen's photo said, hit me up next year?
Yes.
So
Did she get a letter? Did we add, because I know I gave her a card.
I'll go
send
talk
her
to
in,
her.
sure.
Oh,
Jen,
you
yeah.
know? Oh,
I
all
don't
right.
know. Well, I don't know her. Does somebody else know her?
I don't know her.
I don't know her.
She gave me the card. She did give
Right.
me her card to add to the
I was
list.
like,
I'll go.
And she
Right.
just moved up
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the nice.
yeah. So I'll
it's got a new
yes.
place.
Yeah. Bateman. I think that was Paul Joseph that actually hit up
yes,
Bateman.
he's friends with Cappy.
Yeah. Cappy's been.
So Dippin' Donuts you're gonna do,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. I think
I will.
there were a couple
I
others,
will
but they were
give
private donations.
Mr. Joseph a courtesy call and ask him if he wants to hit some people.
Okay,
Yep.
great.
And
And if you could just give them the deadline of like May 5th, or like just to be on the early side,
Right.
May 5th, so that we definitely have it back and we know,
Yep.
because I wouldn't want their name to not go on the
Right.
T-shirt, and we
Yep.
do have a deadline.
okay.
Dave Labs, I'll be contacting him on May 8th with the numbers that we have, so I don't want to not, I don't want to have anybody omitted if they've made a good donation in honor of the beach, so.
And you're going to contact the Marcy family,
I'll contact, yep,
or do you want me to do that?
oh, I'll do that.
Okay.
I was just texting with them last night, so it's harassing John.
So I have O'Connor, Insurance, Webster 5, Gentex, and Jen's Photo.
Yeah, I'll do Nichols College, I'll do the Marcy's. You're doing O'Connor's?
What about
O'Connor.
the insurance company next to Park and Shop?
New
Lakeside?
Lakeside Insurance.
Yeah.
Somebody want to do that?
Well, I don't know if they got a letter. Did they get
No,
a,
they did
they didn't
not.
get a letter?
Send
So
them
I
a
don't
letter.
think I did. I have to look at the list.
Well, we can go in there. Does Cliff Wilson still own that place?
I don't think he owns it. Why did I think?
Kyle Kalashevsky used to be in
Yeah,
it. I don't think he
Kalashevsky.
runs it anymore.
No? Oh, okay.
Because one of the people that my husband used to use them as their insurance, his insurance company, like when we were kids. We were like 20, and he was always so nice. And I know he lives in the
He lives in the neighborhood.
Yep. So he
He
might
does.
be, but I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's still involved there at all.
I don't know that either.
So I can check in there. I'll go ask.
Marina Pond Association. do
Yes.
they?
Oh, and I'll hit them up. Mm-hmm.
She was quick to say, you got a list there going, Tracy.
Marina
It's
Ponds
okay, I
and-
am not really good at asking people for money. That is not.
Nobody is.
Oh.
You know, I'm gonna send my
Oh.
husband. Honey, are you watching?
All
My
right,
wife's
so
favorite expression is, do you have any cash?
I'm gonna send in my 5-year-old with a,
Yeah.
please come our beach. Please.
So did anybody, I'll do Yummies if nobody picked Yummies. I can do Yummies, I'll do Nichols College, and
You're
I'll
very generous.
ask Marcy's.
Okay.
And I think that was our list. So sponsors is definitely what makes the road race go, and
Mhm.
that's the biggest part of our thing. So most important part
Okay.
is getting sponsors.
Any other miscellaneous comments from anybody? Any other topics? We're good?
Next meeting then?
Yep, next meeting date.
Yeah, and are we going to send an email to the Ice Cream Suzy Q's, or what are we going to do?
Yeah, I'll send one. I'll send a draft to everyone to see what they want
Okay.
me to,
Yeah.
you know,
That's fine.
add anything to it.
Yep.
So should we meet in 2 weeks again so that we can
That's what I was thinking.
see where we're at as we near that May 8th? If we meet on the 29th, yeah, and we'll have a week
Still,
to still work.
yeah, I
before
think
we
the
get to
29th would
deadline.
be would be really good.
Same time, 6
6
o'clock?
o'clock, yeah. And maybe we could send an email out by the end of this week to the beach committee as a reminder. I don't know who else is on that list.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then that way they'll have it, and then we can maybe send a reminder. We'll see. I give Michelle all these jobs, just what she wants. So the 29th.
And then maybe at our next meeting, we can discuss, brainstorming about our volunteer list. Who we're gonna need
Okay.
race day, and who helped us last year, and who's gonna reach out to those people again.
Okay.
Okay.
I've reached out to the ladies that did the names
Good,
on the
yeah.
sticks, and they're already, yep, they've
Excellent.
both said yes.
I
So
have
they'll
a
do
couple
it.
that will come because we're working together on organizing another 5K in June for a different cause, and they want to see how it all works the day of. So I said, well, I have the perfect opportunity for you to learn.
There seems to be
Yeah.
a lot of 5K races going
There
on.
are.
Yeah,
there
there are.
are.
There's one, like,
Auburn?
there's one Harrington's having one,
Harrington,
or,
and there's one in Putnam, and
Yeah.
Webster Public Schools is
Webster
getting
Public Schools have
one, and-
one.
Yeah.
16.
there's a lot.
Yeah, but 'tis the season, you know.
Mhm.
This has become a running community. There are a lot of runners in this
Mhm.
area, and this
But
is
is-
the time.
Is that why we've got a lax
I think
of?
so. Yeah, there's
contributions too, because everybody's
the market is
getting-
saturated now. Yeah.
That's
That's
why
my
I brought
thing.
it up, that the
Yeah.
market is.
Mhm.
That and boot drives seem to be
Mhm.
every other weekend,
Mhm.
a boot drive down the
Right.
street.
Oh, really? Oh,
Okay,
I
why
haven't-
don't,
apparently I haven't
why
been
doesn't
down
somebody make an announcement to the public of when the race is and what time? And so anybody watching on TV might be able to get some extra people.
there. All right, Run for the Beach, the 5K is Saturday, May 30th at 10 a.m. You can pre-register before May 8th on the town website. There is an icon to click for registration and to download a form. And I believe also is on there is the race route as well. If you pre-register before May 8th, it includes a t-shirt and the cost is $20. If you do same day, it's $25. Kids 10 and under are free, but they must be accompanied by a paid adult. And the cost for the kids' t-shirt is $5 for those 10 and younger, because that was one issue we had last year that we didn't realize. So you can pick up paper registration forms at the town hall. Many of the offices have it, at the Dudley Library and the Boys and Girls Club, if you don't have access to a computer to download the form.
Okay,
That's it.
if there
Anything
is
else?
no further discussion, do I have a motion to adjourn? Do
So moved.
I have a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much
All right,
for
thank
coming. How are the kids?